What do you make of this?
Percival seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not stand for it.
My brother Knight has made a habit of contravening his orders lately.
The Order cannot stand idly by while half-breeds roam our streets. You cannot deny that there is some truth to what Percival has said.
Need I remind you of your place, Lady Egwene? Who are you to question the Council's wisdom?
Yes, Lord Chancellor.
What are we to do?
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The Council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Well, we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Egwene were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Ah, Tesla. Just the man. What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
A permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
Let's engage the unit. Start with 18. 20 now. That's enough.
All gibberish to me. Nicola, you sly dog. Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot. Sir Galahad. Please, this way. Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems. It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it. It must be precisely aligned. Ah.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
S684 Marksman Carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
You may want to avail yourself of the variable magnification. skills never cease to amaze me. Good shot.
Nicely balanced. Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries. Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut-purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once. A lone chapel stood just there, offering sanctuary to travelers.
That was before even my time. The city walls ain't yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel before you see it. We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard.
Understood.
This way, monsieur.
The ashes are still warm.
Oi!
Come on, knock a stop it out of him! Ooh! You want more?
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good.
Strange place.
things in the name of law and order! Where is the law, I ask you? I'll tell you where. Dead and buried! And where there is no law, the people must rise up! Rise up and fight! To reclaim their rights! They tell you things have never been better. They tell you England is making progress. What's all this progress brought you? Hideous slums, some no more than crannies of obscure misery.
Spotted. Let's move.
Long hours in factories, only to be paid a pittance and told by your masters to be grateful for a few bob a week. Children work to the bone in the Black Hella coal mines, while the captains of industry feast from silver bowls.
You don't know.
She's dead because of you!
Bravo, monsieur.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands. It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was a ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry. You're safe now. We should head through this door.
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Come on now.
Join me upstairs, love.
Another time.
I can show you things you've never seen before.
I don't doubt. Marquis, this is no time for sport.
Well,
We have to find a way out of here quickly.
yes, ma'am.
I have just the thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
Are you about ready, love? You won't forget this, I tell you.
This way, love.
Get in here.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oh! Hello? Oh.
Hey! Hey!
Toutes mes excuses, madame.
We have intruders. Get your weapons. Let's go.
Lafayette. Shh. Looks like we've stirred the nest. Keep a lookout, Marquis. I need to find a way through here.
For fuck's sake! You killed him, you bastard!
Rebel down! Clear.
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path, monsieur.
You may be right. We need to find another way to the hospital.
I found a way out. Trop facile, hein? I sense that we are not welcome here.
Keep your eyes open. We don't want to create any further commotion.
Look, monsieur. God did not save this queen.
Move.
Lafayette, keep up.
I need to reload. Target down. Take the street. I'm being pinned down.
The bastard's got me pinned.
Be careful.
Look out! Couple the landing! I'm pinned down! Put the sniper down!
Enemy down!
They're killing us!
We have to keep moving. I imagine more rebels are on their way. They've blocked the way. Through the building.
Monsieur! Shotguns are coming out of the building!
Shit. In the courtyard.
Rebel down. I'm pinned down!
I'm coming for you, lad! You're all mine, knight.
I'm being suppressed!
Monsieur!
You're mine, no.
Understood, Monkey.
Watch yourself! He's right on top of me!
Reload heavy fire!
Damn it.
Grenade!
Shit! Grenade!
Don't stop it! Reloading!
Damn it!
Enemy down!
Damn! Grenade! They're still coming through! Shotgunner coming out of the building! Shotgunner down! More rifle! In the courtyard! Those bastards! Stand down!
Rebel down!
Monsieur, I will fight them on the ground.
Understood, Monkey.
Monsieur, shotgunner!
I'm taking heavy fire!
I got him! Right here! Keep their heads down behind me,
I'm taking suppressing fire!
Stay down, monsieur. I will provide cover.
Keep them busy!
That did some damage.
Enemy down!
This is most exciting. Reloading!
Rebel down!
Keep them busy while I get into range. For fuck's sake! Reloading! Be careful, lad.
Rebel shotgun down! Monsieur, grenadier!
I need to reload! Bloody grenade! Monsieur! Rebel neutralized! Smoke out!
Grenade!
Grenade! Enemy down!
Monsieur! Shotgunner coming out of the building! Shotgunner neutralized! More rebels! In the courtyard! Monsieur, I will fight them on the ground.
Understood, Marquis.
I'm being suppressed! Cover my friend.
That did some damage.
Monsieur, shotgunners!
Shotgunner, down!
Stay down! Lafayette will cover you! Monsieur, grenadier!
Rebel down! Shit! Grenade! Suppressing fire!
Busy while I do the rear.
Bloody grenade! Target down! I'm reloading! Smoke grenade out! We need to keep moving and get off the streets.
Oui.
A little help with the wagon, monsieur?
Percival. Percival, do you read me?
Save your breath, monsieur. The buildings are blocking the signal.
The curse of progress. Hand me your monocular. I can see our target. The hospital is 2 miles west.
Do you see our comrades?
Not yet. There. It must be them.
Shall we join the soirée?
Let's invite a few friends, shall we? Air Command, this is Galahad. I need response from anyone in the vicinity of Whitechapel. Air Command, this is Galahad.
Think, monsieur.
You copy?
We are without sanction here. The Lord Chancellor will be most displeased. Lafayette does not fancy a court-martial.
We'll worry about that later.
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We are 3 leagues northeast of Whitechapel. Please state directives.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. We require air support on standby.
Acknowledged, Sir Galahad. We are signaling blue-red at a 1-second interval. We request your visual confirmation for heading change. Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We have visual confirmation of your position. Heading change to 224 degrees. Assuming holding pattern about Whitechapel in 8 minutes.
Acknowledge Sentinel-5. Await further orders at location.
Let's go. The smell of pestilence.
The Parisian slums are more fragrant, I suppose.
Merde smells like merde, monsieur. Anywhere in the world. After you.
Lafayette!
Not to worry, monsieur. I'm all right. Would not our time be better spent hunting half-breeds?
Patience, Marquis.
This word again. Patience. Always patience.
Leave that, Jimmy. Get going. Come on, I'll cover our bases. Yes, sir. Come on, let's go! Move! Come on, move! Rebel down!
Let's move.
I'll cover you. There's one right here.
Constable! Keep your head down!
Yes, sir. They've got me pinned from below.
Stop for a pint, did you?
We encountered some resistance.
The rebels are better armed than we expected. Those markings look familiar.
It's one of ours. Where'd you find this?
Follow me.
Mon Dieu. There is enough firepower here for a small army.
Some of this ordnance was manufactured for the Order. Igraine even found an arc gun in here.
I was unaware that we had lost some of our inventory.
We haven't. Here, give me a hand with this one. See what's in there.
What did you find?
Essex M86. Thermite rifle. They saw their first field action a few weeks ago. This one hasn't been assigned yet. How did the rebels get their hands on these?
I'm making it my business to find out.
Begging your pardon, sir. You need it upstairs.
That's our cue.
I believe Mademoiselle requires our attention.
Igraine, we're in position!
About time!
Move out!
What took you all so long?
I need to
Rebel
reload.
down!
Engage with thermite.
Understood.
Rebels on the first floor.
You must ignite it with a flare, monsieur.
There! On the roof!
I see them.
Inspector, stay under cover. Reloading. Those bastards, back down. Galahad, enemies in the distillery.
I'm being pinned down.
There! That door! That door!
Inspector! No!
We have to help him. Cover me.
Igraine, lay down suppressive fire.
All clear! Bring him inside!
Take his arms. Gently, monsieur.
I have him. Ready. Let's move him.
We're sitting ducks out here.
Here comes another!
Monsieur, only a few more feet to go.
We're clear. Move in.
Igraine, go. Help me with the bookcase.
That went well.
Galahad, find us a way out of here.
Working on it.
How bad is it?
A punctured lung, I think. Another bullet through the stomach.
Just rest easy, son. You're going to be all right.
The rebels are regrouping.
Everyone stand back. Igniting! Can we move him?
It no longer matters, monsieur.
Save your prayers, Lafayette. There is no God to help him.
Let's go.
There, the hospital.
We're only a few hundred yards away.
And these rebel gobshites will be waiting for us.
Don't let him get any further!
Rebel target down!
I need to reload.
Take cover!
Let's get on with it. We're losing precious parts.
Enemy down!
Nom de Dieu! Who built this fucking town? Dead ends everywhere!
Quite the shortcut. Brilliant. What now?
Lafayette, monocular.
They're hiding behind those columns!
We need to press forward now.
There's a weak spot in the tracks.
Reloading! I'll give you cover.
If I can get up there, I should be able to bring the structure down. You're going, Lafayette. I'll need you to provide cover. Possible with me.
I need to reload!
We need to take their thermite position out!
Rebel neutralized!
I'm reloading. Heavy infantry down. Give me a hand with this. Ready? Galahad, use the thermite to bring the bridge down. Friendly fire. Galahad, use thermite to bring the bridge down.
The thermite is in place. Watch yourselves below.
Looks like the rebels are retreating.
Let's move forward.
We are advancing toward target. Find a way to join us.
Understood. Hey, where's your commanding officer?
Over there. Come on.
Sergeant.
Sir, what Her Majesty's Knights do?
Why haven't you secured the perimeter?
We heard things up there. Safer to stay back.
Bugger safety.
Do you hear that?
Where are the rest of the rebels?
Exactly. It's dead silent. Something's not right. Galahad, did you?
I saw it.
So what?
Half-breeds.
They're converging from the hospital.
We need to disperse them. Quickly.
Call it in.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. Do you copy?
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. On standby.
Sentinel-5, requesting an immediate sonar payload drop.
Confirming Galton payload deployment. Requesting visual beacon for target location.
Damn it. Who has a transmitter?
Here, monsieur. Use my communicator.
Well, the lad's useful after all.
Locking on beacon. Releasing anchor. Galton deployment in 5, 4, 3, 2...
Incoming! All devices off!
1.
That's our window. Go! Find out where these bloody things are coming from. I'll cover the rear!
Monsieur! You will need this. Be careful, my friends.
Always, Marquis.
Let's hope these work.
What does your fabled instinct tell you now?
I'd say we should be prepared for anything.
Nothing special in that. Admit it. You're getting rusty.